Her up. Going live, baby. There we go. Done. It's up. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, friends, on the short stream and on the long stream. Brett. All right, I'll pull up Brett, too. So we got Whiff. Well, not Brett. We have ILV. Let's just move these all. We just looked at a few coins. We just looked at Render. We looked at Bitcoin. We're going to do Whiff. We're going to do ILV. We're going to do Brett. Whiff. Brett. Where'd ILV go? Somewhere. Lost it. ILV. We did Render. We did SUI. What else do we need? What's up, RBM? Sin, Neil. I see you, bros. Got a noti? Get them noties. See, YouTube sometimes notifies you. Ethereum about to test some lows. All right, now we'll pull up Ethereum. We've had a few Ethereum requests. There it is. We'll pull up Ethereum. We got a good docket of coins to go through. By the way, if you just got an alert and you just joined the stream, you may be on the short stream. If it's very thin and tall, you're on that short stream, baby. You can join us over on the live if you're on PC. You can hang out over there if you're not. Yeah, we'll do Ethereum. Damn it. Ethereum didn't hit our entry. Didn't hit our entry. We'll come back to this. Yo, Link. I haven't looked at Link in so long, and I know you guys keep asking. I was like, I don't want to pull up 1,000 freaking charts, do 1,000 charts today. And now I did, and I guess that's what we're doing. All right, we'll pull up Link because I owe you guys. I owe ya. All right, Whiff. We'll start with Whiff. We'll head over to Brett. We'll do a little ILV, then some Link. Hopefully Bitcoin does something in the meantime. Let's see. I'm just gonna real quick update here on this low time frame. Okay, 5 minute actually showing some spice here, showing some energy. I like that. Not enough to get super stoked for. But showing some life. 10 minute, maybe rolling over. I talked about this potential head short. I said I'm not taking it, but it might be a good little scalp here. I still think that's true, at least for the moment. Still think that's true. Yep. That hour closed 3 minutes ago. That closed pretty bullish. Candle closed higher. Long bottom wick, kind of mirroring the previous hour, but I think we're still hanging out here. We'll see. Go to Whiff. Skinny Pump. Skinny Pimp. All right, sure, man. What up, Darren? Tommy. A name I can't pronounce. You're lost? That's all right, bro. Don't be lost. Be found. I have no idea how to say your name. What is this name? What is this? Can anybody read that? Ooh, Lawn. Mogneer. RBM. Looking at Bitcoin. We'll look at Bitcoin. We'll take a peek at it. You got baited? That's right, sucker. Alex Wells, how you doing, man? Ned Zad. Mina, says VJ. GA, I don't know what that is. Zeus, asks Bad Baptist. Turbo moving again. Did I get an alert on Turbo? I didn't get a Turbo alert, so it didn't break out. We're going to do Whiff first. AR, Nicholas. Let's take a look at this. Dollar didn't hit on Whiff. That sucks. Placed that like back in July, maybe. We didn't catch that dollar. Now at 274. Wish we did. It only traded to a 108. We got skunked. We got skanked. Let's throw our monthly resistance up here. All-time high close. 458. Unfilled. Ooh. Unfilled candle bodies here. 150. At the moment, I don't know if 150 is the bet. But if 150 comes, it might be the bet. We don't know if it'll come, but if it does. All right. Never know if she'll come. At the 618, exactly not what I wanted to see. $2.73, we're at 274, and we are at the golden fib retracement on the macro. None of those things freaking stayed on the charts. Son of a bitch. Why? It's all here. Visibility weeks, there we go. Visibility weeks. Sometimes trading view is a bitch. That's all right. What's up, fam? I see you subscribing. Adam Pazout. My guy, Wowzer. Related to Wowzer. Okay. I hate that I have to do this while live, but it is what it is. Weeks, days, hours. Okay. Going down to that week quick here. We haven't looked at Whiff in a while, so it's worth kind of redoing our chart, making sure our lines, our horizontals, our fibs are right. They are correct now. There it is. Right at the 618. Do not like to see that. It's not the end of the world, but I don't really like to see that with big candles. The reason being isn't necessarily rejection. The reason being is that you tend to get savage. You tend to get savage rejections or savage pumps. And since you're at that resistance, you're right here. You can see even on the week, our previous high in July, right here, 280 to 273 would be the zone in between the fib and that horizontal. You tend to see big moves there. And in general, it's not a great place to look for a position unless you're betting on reversal. If you're betting on reversal, it can be a good spot. Maybe you see something like this, you think you're shorting, you think it's going to reject here. You might look back to that previous broken weekly resistance at 190. You could look to take a long back to this position. And in a great perfect world, maybe you get an inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Let's see here, nothing on the week, not enough time frames. We're going to go down to the day, and then we're going to probably move on from the old whiffer, from the whiffer. Broke its little downtrend here, broke its descending high trend. Let's see if this actually should have been placed here. I mean, it depends how you place it. If you place it from the two highs, we're right there again, further confluence of this level being serious. I think what I can say with confidence is if Whiff can close above, let's say 282, give us some, maybe you move a little bit higher, you sell off, but close above. Maybe the next 2 or 3 days you come back. You might have an entry right here at this 273, and you might be able to target 458, that monthly close up there. You might be able to. That could be a good trade. Let's see, RSI is beautiful coming on up. Money flow on the day looking good. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing here. With making moves I would not look for long right now. That's what I literally just said. However, if you're betting on reversal, you probably can place it anywhere here. You're likely to see that 283, but I'll just say 273 to be just like a little bitch about it. Let's target either our immediate downside support at 190. You could, if you're more bearish, bet lower to 150. Not a bad target, 44% downside. I'm going to leave it like this. I think that you can look to play a long or a short on this chart. I just really don't think it's a great idea to take a position here. I don't think this is good position territory. You've waited too long. If you want into Whiff, if you think Whiff is going to the moon, go get checked out. And I'm just playing. If you think it's going to the moon, I think you want to look for pullbacks. I don't think you want to be buying high. If you think it's going high, it's going to have pullbacks. They're going to offer entries. They're going to offer opportunities. I think it's better to wait. All right, Whiff's in the books. I'm going to put an alert on her right here, just above that resistance. And let's look. What do we got? 1618 puts us at $5. I like it. Got a few too many lines. All right. All right. Major boom. 1221. Oh, man. All right. Well, if you say so. We're going to move on to Brett, the coin that has established itself sideways forever and a day. Hopefully it's going to move. Hopefully we'll find something. Let me turn my attention back to the charts or to the chats. Because God, am I bad at multitasking. 750 votes. Rip up, still winning. Let's get some more votes in there. Let's get some more emojis. How you doing, Mind Mold Bitcoin? Eric 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. Can you please view on 𝐓𝐫𝐷? Perhaps. Chef Tom, please look at OP. All right. All right. All right. All right. I was like, I'm not going to look at a million charts today. And I should have known as soon as I said it that I was going to look at a million charts today. We'll put OP on the list here. We have Barrett, ILV. What else pulled up? ETH. We have a frozen trading view chart. There we go. And then what was the other one? 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞. I know you've asked a few times. I remember. Gold oil. I remember. Wait, USD, but you're just looking at gold. Why were you looking at gold? You're going to just look at gold? I think you've asked before, Ed Prakash. It's not telling me. What's up, Zaid, graphic designer? You? Maybe. Gina in here, Tom. You can check. Ooh, is she in here? Look at how old this chart is. You can tell by the way it looks. I haven't looked at this in a while. This is just gold spot, though. We have gold charts. We'll look at that. We'll get through some of these other coins, though. FTM row hit? Maybe. We got a lot to look at. We got Brett next. You're good, bro? I'm good. I'm doing very good. We got OP pulled up. What else we got? What's up, Mind Mold? My guy, looking bearish, but not looking for shorts. I don't know if I think we're looking bearish. Let me go back to corn really quick. I know. You just got to deal with it. You just got to deal with my ADD. This is what I'm worried about. Maybe I should mark this on the chart. This is what I'm worried about. This little green doohickey, this little cat, this 200-day moving average. We traded above it. Now we're back below it. Oh, now we're back above it. You can see it's a very, very thin line here. I'm just going to place, say, labels, indicator, financial value labels, 63551. We're just going to add it like this, 63551. 21. There we go. And we're going to make this real thick, and we're going to make it yellow, and we're going to hope that that tempts Bitcoin to move higher. You might not know this, but Bitcoin is afraid of yellow lines. It's just a fact. It's a fact. It's a made up fact, but it's a fact. If you guys could keep smashing that screen, tap the like, subscribe. Each time you subscribe while we're live, this little counter is going to roll over and your name should appear on the stream. I'll shout you out. Pretty good deal. Check Pepe chart. We could do that. Do you know about crypto arbitrage? Yeah, I mean, arbitrage is the same thing in all markets. I know about it. The one thing I can tell you, because I have a feeling this will come next, is how do I make money on it? You don't. You don't. Arbitrage is done by bots, algorithms, for fractions of percent. It's done at like light speed. You really don't. You don't get into it. There used to be really awesome opportunities. There still are sometimes, but they're very rare. Very, very rare. I can tell you what those scenarios might look like a little bit later. BTC now, BTC now. Okay, Sharman, nothing's happening. You guys get excited over nothing. You get so excited. I like the energy though. Where did the Brett chart go? There it is. We're gonna look at Brett next. FAC chart. Add it to the list. You got a long list. Let me get through. I got cut down the list before we start adding anymore. We already got Brett pulled up, ILV, Link, OP, Ethereum. Let me knock like one or two out, all right? Premature hype, I know. You thought arbitrage was a famous Beastie Boys song. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. What's up, David Brum? I see you over there. Guys over there on the short stream. Make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Let's get into Brett. Sui. We already looked at Sui. How you doing, Anon? We did just go through Sui. We did. I know everyone's looking at it today. Everyone's waiting for it. I agree. That's why we looked at it first. We don't usually do that. The S coins don't typically get the honor of going next. Very close to all-time high. We have the alert set. But now we're into Brett. Brett, okay. So Brett, you know, obviously it's just another crap meme coin. Like they all are. It's okay. But Brett's chart on the month does separate it a little bit. Separates it a little bit from others. So something I like here on the months. From March, retrace in April, bullish engulf close in May, all-time high in June, retrace. Okay, I like that. The reason I like that is because September and August both traded below, and this is 77 cents. This is from your monthly order block here, providing support. Traded below, closed above. Traded below, closed above. I like this. I like this. This is nice and efficient. Kind of adding to that efficiency. Again, all right. Adding to it again. Look here, last month's open. We were kind of talking about this in the start of October. We were talking about it. Start of October for monthly on Bitcoin. Came back and filled that candle body. I like that. 79 cents, 80 cents. Filled. Currently in a red candle, but above 9.3 cents. You're going to flip that to green. I like this setup, man. What we're seeing here is support being respected on a monthly time frame. It has been tested. Each time it's tested, our lows have come up so far. That's a good setup for the macro. God, I wish this chart wasn't on Poloniex. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. It was bear flagging out, and what do we say? We don't trust bear flags here. Non-crypto. Looks like late September, popped, closed high in the week, came back tested previous weekly support, and that monthly level held, and now, let's see, opened above the flag again. I think for Brett, you're probably looking for 0.99, just under 10 cents, but the analysis is not done. She is not completed yet. Get end of the day. 0.99, right about here, yeah. Right about there. Our longs for Brett remain the same. These longs have been open since June. Very boring. It really does seem to be liking that 0.77 level. The good news that I see on the day, technically our lows came up here from the wick low, but let's look at the body closes because this is a better kind of thing to point out. Body closes lower and lower until when? Right here, the end of September. Body closes hit a higher low, closes hit a higher high, now closes potentially in a second higher low, defining an uptrend. I like that. That's good. That's good stuff. Let's use our fib tool here for our swing high to swing low. This is assuming support holds here. Look at our fibs. They actually give us maybe better targets or higher targets than that 9.9. 1618 to the 2. Kind of pointing at that 13.4 cent area. If Brett does manage to break the end of September's high, probably looking in this zone. Probably looking to retest that resistance. Was support. Lost support, rejected. Now looking to test it as resistance. In the shorter term, I think just under 10 cents is the close. Maybe see something like that. Just under 10 cents. Maybe you can reopen 8.5. Something like that. Anybody who's in these trades, I apologize for all the months that you've held this and nothing's happened. But so far, so good. I think we did kind of nail that range. I think that we are going to be profitable on this trade. If you break all-time high on Brett, you might be looking for a rather big increase. The 1618 extension gives you 58 cents. The 2 measured move sits up at $1. Not impossible. Not impossible, though I would not expect that anytime soon. Daily money flow rolling over. I think this chart looks good. I think it looks good enough, honestly, to maybe do this. Let's do this. I see those subscribers coming on in. What's up, Igor, William VP, Gruhesh, Zubu, Nazmal, Esme, Canman, 𝐅𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐿. What's up? Masoff, Martin, Wowzer, Adam, Boba, Sunships. I'll add Boba back if you're still here. Eric O'Main, CPR, meat for you. I see him. Keep them coming, boys. Keep making that that number go wild. It's good stuff. For Brett, I could see this. It's not a kind of trade I enjoy. I enjoy this. I like to hold shit for a long time and just wait for big gains in spot. But if I was impatient like a lot of you guys are, maybe you're looking for like an 8.5 cent entry, looking for a little bit of retracement, maybe rejection from just under 10 cents into another higher low to like 8.5. Then you're looking for 13, something like that. I think the stop is good here, 4-1. I'll take it. I don't like this trade, but is what it is. Just is what it is, man. I don't think 7.5 cents is a good trade anymore. Meaning, it has tested it a ton. It started to trend up. If it comes back down, I don't think that support holds. That's why the stop just under 7.7. Okay. Brett in the books. Let's put some alerts on her. Probably alert just at 10 cents. I don't think I even have a low alert here, do I? I do not. 5.5 cents at our low. Done. Done and done. We got ILV next. What's up, V blog? Mega Hema. What's up, man? Just for fun, Igor. I got Igor. What's up, Velo James? Axlar AXL. Bitcoin is going down, says Zubo. Yeah, it does happen. I'm always bullish, baby, but it does go down sometimes. Turbo. You can probably add Turbo to the list. Do you trade 𝐂𝐸𝐞𝐞's crown? Thought where we might be at with total. Daniel Freyer. I am not an 𝐂𝐸𝐸 man. I'm not an 𝐂𝐸𝐸 man. I just haven't seen the sauce in Bitcoin specifically. I'm not saying it doesn't work or isn't a useful tool. I even have a video on it in our playlist, in our free trading course on this channel. I even have a video on it. I'd say it's the best one there is. But you know, everyone trades differently. Just because I don't use something or I don't believe in something doesn't mean it can't work for you or it doesn't work, right? I just do what works for me the same way you do what works for you. Imagine trading shit coins. I know, dude. You're hoping BTW continues to drop. Kiwi Canadian. Could be. Top 10 Turbo. We'll probably add Turbo to this list. We'll probably do that. We'll probably add it. Bitcoin giving us a little bit of the lame downside. That's okay. Can I do a Market Cipher video? Maybe. I use Market Cipher a lot. They sponsor us for a long time. Market Cipher, great indicator. We just have a sponsor who also makes great indicators. So Little conflict of interest there, perhaps. But it might happen someday. I actually don't know how other people use it. I just figured out what works for me. Kind of going along with what I said. ILV's up next. Any recommendation to handle crypto dust? That is a harder question, my friend, Mr. Days. Depends what crypto, depends. It depends. I think the only advice I can be given on crypto dust is find a way. I don't know how to do this. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Find a way to set alerts on gas costs, whether it's for Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. When I say gas costs, I mean transaction fees. Find a way to set an alert, and when it hits, so basically when your mempool is empty, you'll be able to consolidate that dust virtually for free. It's the only way I know how to do it. It's the only way I know. AVAX, please. CLOS, probably. We can probably do that. What's up over there on the short chat? Who's here? Being quiet. You have so much shitcoin dust. Dude, me too. I usually, honestly, I tell you guys, not your keys, not your coins. 100% true. You guys know I'm very meticulous with my shitcoin positions. I keep them very intentionally small. I usually just hold them on exchange. Don't tell anyone. Don't rat on me. For that reason and other reasons. If the positions were ever big, like got big, I would take them off. All right, let's look at ILV. You're shorting a bad entry, 61. Should you hold? Mid. You're shorting 61.6. You probably, I mean, it depends on your leverage. I can't give you financial advice, man, but 61.6, dude. You should probably, I would have closed that a while ago. Like, yikes, I would have closed out at 62.3. Just boom, right here on Friday, I would have been out. It's up to you. I don't know. Everyone's position is different. There isn't one answer in trading ever, unfortunately. What's up, Derek Merrill? I see you, brother. Moggy Games, spam in that Discord link. You should join it. Been buying HNT. Carrot, says Ozzy. SEI. Corey. All right. We'll do ILV. We got it. We're already doing requests. Gotta get through ILV. What's up, Manish? M Visuals. Kururo. Patrick. Blachin. Mega Hemo. We got a lot of subscribers. We're going to hit 130,200 today. Let me get through ILV. I know. I get on these long charts things and you guys get bored. ILV, though. The chart itself, very intimidating. Lots of downside. Lots of downside. Limited upside. And here's the kicker. July, last quarter, broke to a lower lie. Broke to a lower low. This is problematic. I'm going to say something really counterintuitive, really contradictory here. I don't even know how to say it without sounding dumb. All right, you've hit a lower low. You've hit an all-time low. If you think of textbook trading, that is bearish. You have hit a low, lower high, lower low in the macro. That's bearish. So that gives you an issue or a problem of, well, you can come really, really high up. You can go all the way to 130, 140. You can go to 150. And you're still at a lower high. This lower low is very threatening. You need to get past 162 to begin any kind of trend that isn't downtrending, okay? That's why last time we looked at this, looks like the entry was good, looks like take profit is good. I like my reasoning here. 73.50. It could be a good trade. I think it could play out. That's a 91% upside. I think that could play. The issue, though, is long term. You're problematic, man. The thing I was going to struggle to say here is that textbook, this is bearish. Macro, lower low. Can't get around that. But you guys know I'm always bullish. I always find ways to be bullish. But in crypto, I have seen this happen many times where you look back and this was just a liquidity sweep. You broke the low. It didn't really matter to the chart. The chart began moving back up. You went back to like near all-time highs or higher, right? So this is either a liquidity sweep and it's going right back up. We'll probably confirm that if it breaks 73. Or it's looking for a lower high or maybe even just a dump from here. This is a knife. That's my issue. It is a knife. There might be a risk to reward here, like I have this trade placed. That might make it a decent enough trade. I probably would only do spot on this. Maybe I don't think I have any ILV. Maybe I'll pick up like, I don't know, $100 a spot. I'm gonna get like 3 ILV or something. If it ever goes back to its all-time high, that $100 has become about 5 grand. If it dumps down into Valhalla, then I've lost $100. That's really the way I approach most of these things. I don't have super convincing even on the weak price action here. Lower high again. It looks like resistance rejected again. Lower. You haven't broken your low. It's a knife. Be careful with knives, boys. They're sharp. They can cut you. But they can also cut delicious steaks. Give and take. Actually, I want to see something here. Weekly does not look great yet. Daily's starting to show some life. Starting to. Let's throw a trend line on here, an alert, and we're probably going to move on. This has not changed much. In fact, might be at the exact same price that we looked at it last time. It does happen. We're about to move on charts. About to move on. We just covered ILV. We've covered Brett. We've covered SUI. We've covered Whiff. We've covered Bitcoin. Do it like this. We've covered quite a lot. Quite a lot, but there's a lot more to come. Mythic OG, thanks for the super chat, my friend Alf on the 1 day. We can throw up Alf. 𝐂𝐨𝐻𝐿, Bitcoin will continue to crab until 70% of the market believes the Bitcoin bull run is dead. And once that happens, we'll head back. Once that happens, we'll head back to 42K. Then moon like you've never seen. Okay. And that sounds like stuff Bitcoin has done. Bitcoin has done that before. Juicy. I love steaks, man. How do you guys cook steaks? I sear them, then I bake them. I've heard to bake then sear. I think that's madness. Then I hear people just do it on the stove. I think that's madness. But you want friggin' brick of meat? No, thank you. What's up, Mr. Meaner? Lord Twistin Jays. I don't know what 150 means, but 150, baby. Kyle Fields, DIA. You're starving good. What's up, Dino Mike? How you doing, brother? Decentralized Information Assistant. What's that? What's that, Kyle Fields? Do Nearbrow. Which coin did you trade? Smart Education with Bisma. Mostly Bitcoin. We got a link pulled up. Links next. I feel like once I stop replying to the short feed for even like a minute, just like everybody stops talking. I see nostalgic. What do I think about Doge? Doge or the other Doge? Or the other Doge? What coin is this? Fun on YouTube? We have link pulled up. What's up, Neeraj? Dave Williams, ADA. We'll look at ADA by the end, I promise. What's up, Lee? How you doing, bro? Do Popcat? Daniel Martin. I should do Popcat. I asked if there were any other coins at all-time high, and I'm pretty damn sure Popcat is. So I am going to pull up Popcat. Link is so boring. I know you guys are invested in Link, and you really want to like hear good stuff about it. So we'll look at it quick. Here's your take, okay? Link, hit a low, higher high, potentially higher low again, right? Forming an uptrend. Starting to see a flat top, ascending low pattern. Let's throw a new fib on here. Still battling with that same friggin' resistance. Made some good trades. Breaking 13, looking for 14.94, 15 bucks. That's your next upside resistance. 15 bucks. That might look like this. Work. What are we listening to? Might look like this. It might look like this. Coming back to your range highs. Pulling back. I'd prefer it to find support at 1250. I think that would make for a better climb. And then maybe from 1250, get an entry to 15. Could look like this. Pretty much any trading though. Anything going on here. We could say at 1030, but really I'm going to say 950. But anything that invalidates these lows, this probably would. This definitely would. This is all off the table. This is what I'm watching. This is why I'm not like super excited about Link. It's not that this doesn't look good, because it does. It's just taken forever, and there is nothing to update on, right? There's really nothing to update. These highs are coming up. RSI highs coming up. Price highs coming up. RSI highs coming up. It's all just sideways right now. I think Link will trade higher than the high from September this year, though. I think it'll trade at 15 at least, probably higher. I think I was looking at Popcat. I was gonna pull up Popcat. Mantra. I forgot about Mantra, Nick. Yeah. My eyebrow was itchy. I just there's like 3 eyelashes came out. Or eyebrow lashes. came out. Mantra and Popcat. I'm looking at stuff that's at all-time high. Here's Manta. You mean Mantra? Manta. I think you meant Mantra. We're gonna look at the other ones at all-time high. That's gonna be Mantra, Popcat. What other ones? Are there any others? I legitimately don't know. There are so many coins now, it is impossible for anyone to keep track of all of them. That seems like by design though, doesn't it? Oh shit. Hold up. Professor Beans just... Oh. Professor Beans almost demoed the stream room. Holy crap. That light coming down would have been really bad. Whew. That would have knocked over a monitor, which would have like knocked over other stuff. I am so glad I somehow caught that. I have great reflexes, let's be real. Ninja reflexes. She's got the... I got... Blanket on her trying to go down the stairs. Oh my goodness. Professor Beans. She's like, Dad's working. I gotta be a dick. All right, Mantra did hit an all-time high this month. Excellent. We're gonna look at that. Couldn't find the Popcat chart. Avoided catastrophe. There we go, Popcat. I might have to start closing some of these because it's getting laggy. It's too late to apologize. Wait, what? Dominance? That's not what I pulled up. Here we go. Okay, I have to close some of these tabs, so let's just tab through them. AVAX following the trade. No update. Range between 3280, 2372 is our entry. A break of either of those values, likely bringing continuation. You guys know what I'm looking for. Alert set, close and AVAX. Close. Turbo. You guys are looking at Turbo? Some of you are asking for Turbo. We're doing these real quick. This is like 2-cent TA, just giving looks on the chart. Turbo's looking good. Turbo's looking good. Higher high, higher low. Previous resistance from August tested as support here in October. We got a bounce. What do we need? We need to break our resistance up here at 0073. We got very close at the end of September, but we're not quite there. We got confluence on that low. It's a 0.5 retrace and a horizontal, and it's a higher low fitting our pattern. Measured move target about 10 cents back to the all-time high. If you can break 00729, I think you're going back to that all-time high. That'd be an interesting resolution. Saving Turbo, moving on. Hex. Our brother Matthew in the hospital is looking at Hex. And as I said, I'm not ready to trust. Not ready to trust you, Hex. Finding resistance at 0035. Maybe putting in a higher low again. If it does, you're looking for about half a cent. That's a pretty big move from here. I have an alert set. That's all. That's all for Hex. Bonk. Maybe painting that higher low. Hold up. We should have like a section of the stream every time where it's like fast charts with Tom Crown. Fast charts. Bonk. Beautiful move. Higher high. Looking for this higher low. Need to break August or October's high at 25,926. If you do, targeting 32.6. Currently at 22.3. Put them alerts. Boom. Okay, I've closed enough that I can like maneuver through them. That's good. WLD. All right, we don't even look at that. I can finally see my tabs. So any more fast charts? Let's see. ADA. Look at this fast chart on the day here. Potentially a higher low. I don't like this. You're back into the bear flag after breaking up. You're back up again. ADA, make me believe. Make me believe, my friend. Silver lining or the positive side. When you invert the chart, this does look like a top. We have lows. We have a low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, but it's inverted, so that's an uptrend. I think we see at least another test of 40 before we sell back off for another higher low. I don't think ADA is going to move soon, unfortunately. But hell, I've been wrong before. Alert set, I just got one. Bitcoin crossing. Bitcoin short's going. Bitcoin short's going. Boo. It's not what I wanted. Hopefully we don't have the right target. Did I really place it down here? I guess I did. All right. I guess I did. This is not really a logical TP though. Because then you would have a lower low. I don't know. Got support on the hour, 63.1. Currently at 63.2, not far away. Gonna set another alert. I don't think anything's really changed here though. That's a pretty hell red candle for the hour. That hourly might be rolling over. If you're here at the beginning of the stream, we talked about the 1 hour, how it looks, at least on money flow, almost inverted to the 4 hour. 4 hour giving us this red, 1 hour giving us this green, kind of opposites. Maybe that implies this 1 hour resolves down, but the 4 hour then looks to resolve up, giving us probably a proportionately bigger move. I got us sandwiched on alerts. We're good. We're good. SUI we looked at. Sol, I know a lot of you looking at Sol. Here's another fast chart. Sol, no update here. Same pattern. You have tested 162 3 times. You have set a higher low now. I think you're moving back to 163. Maybe get another higher low. Maybe you just make the move up to 171, back test 162, and then maybe you can make that move to 200. I think Sol looks fine. I mean, it looks good. But it just hasn't moved. It's just been in this triangle, man. The minute it leaves this triangle, we'll update more on Sol. But for now, it's just ranging. All right, we got Mantra, a chart I've never looked at. FTT. What's good with FTT? Philip J. Fry. Zeta Chain. What's good with the Zeta Chain? I want you to bring me the reasons. Why should we look at these? Does the poly market help it at all? What? You're laggy. I think there's just internet problems. Internet problems across the country right now. SEAL Team Rick. SPY broke out. Why do I not have an SPY alert? October 4th. Do I not have one? 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐻. I swear to God, you guys troll me sometimes, don't you? Like SPY broke out. It's only gone down today. It hasn't gone higher than Friday. What do you mean broke out? Am I missing something here? I don't know. You guys get me though. $3 move in 10 minutes. All right, fair. You got me. Floki, can we look at DOT OP? We got OP pulled up. Wanted bearder. Let's get through Mantra first. Mantra at all-time highs, along with SUI and Popcat. Or maybe Popcat isn't anymore. Well, it was. Recently broken all-time highs. Let's look at our quarters here. I found what I want. Boom, 50 cents. Always in play, boys. Never, ever discount 50 cents, $1, $5, $10, 25, 50. Never discount. This was your 21 in April high. It was broken as resistance in March. And this one didn't come back. Interesting. Kind of ignoring the rest of the market here. What this does show us, since in March, Bitcoin hit its all-time high, hasn't gone higher, Popcat continued up. That means that, or not Popcat, Mantra, means that Mantra BTC, the pair, has moved up. Not Mana. OM. That's a weird ticker for Mantra. OM BTC? There we go. Mantra DAO. Mantra. There we go. This means that Mantra has gained against Bitcoin, and thus we'll have some green candles in the Bitcoin pair. Holy smokers. Holy smokers. Boys, boys, boys. Volume could be better, but who cares? Almost nobody like trades these pairs anymore, except me. Heading back to that all-time high on the BTC pair. Unusual, but we're seeing it with some other coins like SUI. Since SUI is heading right back there, we might be able to say, well, I think it's a better bet than usual that some other coins might as well, or at least a better bet than before any coins have done it this year. That might be what we're looking for. The cool part about that is that these are big moves. They don't look like big moves, but that's an 80% move just to the monthly resistance, and 150% move back to its all-time high its first day of trading. That's pretty interesting. Order block here on the month. You're climbing. What's in your way now? Not a lot. You've gotten past what looks like all of your major resistance. And if you look to the left of the chart here, you only have inefficiency. There's not a real reason to expect significant resistance here against BTC. So let's go back to the dollar pair here. Boom. Spot on. I see those hearts coming in. Keep tapping that screen. I did think for a second, Seal Rick, my guy. What's up, FX? Mr. Meaner, Sin, Dave Kane, Pedro. Check Wi-Fi. We're getting through OM. We're getting through Mantra. It's at all-time high. We're doing a little spicy charts today. I'm sick of seeing these charts red. I want to see them at all-time highs, and I want to chart them at all-time highs. So let's do some moon math. God, I miss doing moon math. For anyone just tuning in, maybe not familiar with the channel, you're about to see me do some moon math. Take it with a grain of salt. While it does have a pretty good history overall of projecting out moon targets, it in no way guarantees them. Don't bet the house on them. But if you're in a position, they're great places to take to look to take profit. So all we do is connect our all-time high to our all-time low with our fib tool. Beautiful, beautiful 1618 move. Sits at 10 bucks. That I approve. I approve. Beautiful, beautiful target. Two measure move at 45. Not quite the same as the 10, but still pretty psychological, ending in a 5 and 0. Those would be solid profit-taking targets. I wouldn't really recommend using them as short targets, but if you're even in spot, you might look to lock some in if it ever hits them, right? You know the deal. Let's go down to the week because we've never looked at this. We don't really have it set up. The week doing a pretty nice resistance to support dance. Resistance, support, resistance, support. Previous resistance, moved higher. As we are in price discovery, this fib tool becomes maybe the only tool you can even use for analysis. There really isn't much beyond the fib tool when you're in price discovery because there is no resistance. There is no support. There is just places people are going to look to sell, lock in profit. While you have broken this high, I would be cautious to declare it broken. If today closes below 141 or 142, you're probably looking for a retracement. However, close above, you see any more upside gain, I would be looking for a move to 196. That may retrace to about 141. You might want to cut it and say 150. 150 tends to be more successful than a lot of these targets. You can get a nice 2.5 risk to reward here. However, you get that weak close, or even if it closes red, likely coming back, looking for 115. It can go as low as 88 cents, but maybe $1 would make more sense. If you hit $1, bounce, you start to paint a pretty, I'll call it a bull flag, even though it's not really a bull flag, flat top ascending low. Looking for further upside. Money flow looking great. RSI very problematic on the day. I'm not even sure if it's broken this downtrend yet. We keep painting higher highs. However, RSI keeps coming down. That is bearish divergence on the week. It's not something to be ignored. Not something to be ignored. This does look good though. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna leave it there. Upside targets named, downside supports named. If all of this just eats shit, because we did see some of this in March, right? We saw some coins doing this, like Ordi, a few others, breaking all-time highs and then not doing much. If we do see that happen here, 50 cents. 50 cents, maybe I'll buy. Maybe I'll buy a little spot bag, personally. That's it. Mantra in the books, alert set. We're going to be looking at that in the future. I know that took a while. FTT is a bit nuts. All right, Phil J. Fry, you piqued my interest. What's up, Reader Ravi? How you doing? Gold. I'll pull up the gold chart then. FTT, nah, dude, F this. F this. Guys, you buy FTT, it's like you're buying Luna, man. Like, I know there is like a cult still of Luna. The people are still buying it. It's never going back up. Sure, I might be wrong, but I say this with only protecting the viewers' interests. I've been wrong before. You buy this, you're just gonna lose money, man. Like, why would this go up? There's one mechanic or two mechanics that I think could be at play that would make it go up, right? We saw it go up in November a little bit last year. One, everyone has sold. There are no sellers left in the market. There are really no buyers either, but there may be less sellers now than buyers. What happens if this comes up? What happens if it even retests December's high, right? Everyone's going to take profit. No one's holding on to this long term. The second potential mechanic here at play is this may be still very heavily shorted, and we may see short squeezes along the way. I think it is absolutely bonkers to buy this coin. If you think this coin has like a future, I think you're bonkers as hell. If you're scalping it, I get it. I get it. Just be careful, man. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a really, really bad idea. Just like another lower high, You're going right back, I think, to like $1.32. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful. Save and close. Check Mog. The most shitcoin. I mean, tied with Luna and some others, maybe. We got Popcat to look at. Little Pop Kizzle. Cat Shizzle. Polmatic. I know, we didn't really look at it last stream. When people say Polmatic, does that mean they want to look at the pair? Because I looked at it and it was not really a pair. Or does that mean they just want to look at Matic? We'll find out. We'll find out. You just want attention. You know what, my heart. Keep smashing those likes, boys. How many likes do we have? How many subscribes do we have? Probably not enough. We can get those numbers up. We got like 200 viewers on the short stream. 550, 560 seems like we've topped out on the main stream. That's all right. Graph GRT. What is with today? We have gotten 3 super chats for 40 yen. I see you, Rashid Singh. I see you. What is 40 yen? But from more than one person. I love you guys, but like, come on, man. We had like 800 people watching across platforms. I'm not gonna do a chart for 40 yen. Come on. Put or call in mantra. We just went over it. Alam edits. I see you, man. You already went over it. Just rewind. You can rewind. Daughter says hi. What? 𝐘𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞, what's her name? You forgot to smash the likes, Dave. Smash them, baby. It's never too late. You have a favorite 3 or 5 bar candlestick pattern? Nah, not really. I like flat top, flat bottom, ascending low, ascending top in crypto. Sophia, hello, Sophia. I hope you're having a great day. You are awesome. Don't forget that. My pleasure. My pleasure, man. Popcat out floating. $1.50. Be looking for $1.50. Did it hit it? No, not quite yet. Looking for $1.50. That lines up with our 1618 extension. It's also a beautiful, beautiful target. Monthly candles look like gibberish. There's really not a lot out there. Not a lot out there. Man, Popcat's rally. Look for $1. I don't even need to look at this chart anymore. Look for $1. Overshot. Dang. Sophia's watching. Gotta watch my words. Dang. Your supports. Well, actually the dollar doesn't have one, but 75 cents, $1. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 50 cent somewhere along the way. Both of these great targets to look for an entry. Much better than 135. I think maybe it's too early to say. I think that this rally is going to chill now. Might be too early. That is a nice little horn top, though. Might be looking for a retracement. Money flow up. RSI, no real issues. All right. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I might do 108. I feel like 108 has skunked me a few times at that dollar. I think it may look to come back here, 108. Yeah. So indicators look good on the lower time frames, though. The retracement here, if it happens, is really just profit taking. Profit taking from 1618 extension, pointing at 150. 235. Yeah. Yes. Don't want to poop on anyone's party here, but while it may still continue up, because this is in price discovery. When things get to all-time high or even all-time low, they behave differently. It can give us all the bearish signals in the world and then just rip up, keep going. That in mind, I'd still be looking for a retracement on this. I wouldn't look to short it. I think that that is a wild idea at all-time high on, especially something that's probably so liquid. But you may look for an entry down there at $1. Your deep retracements, $1 to $1.08. It's not bad. Holy crap, how many charts have we looked at? How do you work this thing, Carlos? I don't know, man. Show the chart for. How do you work this thing? This works. Rashid. Oh. We've done a lot of charts today. We still have a few to get through. If you really want a chart, man, like, I hate to be this guy, but like, you guys, it's gotta be like 10 USD. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, but we're already an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. We've done a lot of charts. I prefer not to add more. Prefer not to add more. Popcat, ILV. We've done a lot, dude. We already did this one. Yep, Popcat. Link, render. OP, we didn't get OP. I said we would do it. No, I said Ethereum and OP, so we'll do Ethereum. Man, Ethereum has seen better days, bro. Looking for an entry at 2,281. Did not fill, but it is a rejection. Holy hell. Look at this. Look at this rejection. That is an awful daily candle. That is not good. Started trading above what looks like resistance back here. Hitting a higher low. Fake out. What does this look like on the month is the question. We're looking at Ethereum, by the way. Ethereum still bearish engulf. Oh no, did it reject from 2,510? 2,510. So, yikes. Yikes. Right here is that monthly order block resistance above. Touched it perfectly and sold off. Now looking for a bearish engulf day. Ethereum has seen better days. I feel like I say that every time I look at it, man. Looking at that Ethereum Bitcoin pair down at multi-year lows still. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Timing wasn't on, but back test of that channel rejected Ethereum BTC back down at the low. If it holds the low here, can get another shot. You lose that low, you're looking for lower numbers. Let's use our fib tool quick. Honestly, there is not real reason, but it is possible that it just knifes to any level, right? And then hopefully reverses. But I don't see a compelling price point for FBTC until 0.31. 0.31, even I'll look to maybe rebuy some of my Ethereum. Right now, knifing, especially with this daily candle. That is problematic, man. It's weird because daily just rolled over, momentum hitting this nice higher low, VWAP up. Like, it has some great signals. Maybe I just don't trust this. Maybe this doesn't close this way. We got 5 hours left. I want to see how this closes. I'm going to keep this tab open all day. If Ethereum can pick up some of what it's lost here today, this close may be a pretty nice fake out. We may see it then move back into that monthly order block. Retest some of those highs. Retest some of those lows, I guess, supports. Damn, dude, though, that is rough. That's like the worst place to reject. Ugh. These are the moving averages we were looking at for Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now looking to close over its 200-day. To put that in perspective, that would be Ethereum at 3,100. Currently at 24 after putting in lower high, higher lows. Bear flagging. I think it will meet that 200 eventually. But dude, look at this wick. Look at this wick, man. It hit the monthly order block. Your 50 and 20 were there. Seller stepped in. This is either a savage fake out and Ethereum is about to just rocket, or Ethereum just looks as bad as it looks right now, man. It rejected from literally right here today. Yikes. At least 22.2 looks very likely back to that 50 week. Man, should have sold more Ethereum. Oh well. Did you ever figure it out, Carlos? Did you ever figure out what coin, man? Carlos. You never said anything. You said, how do you work this thing? And then you never said anything. I don't know what you wanted to look at, man. What's up, Zigzag? Third cycle curse. You said it. Hello, what stock is this, Shane O'Connell? What's up, my Irish brother? We're looking at Ethereum. Oh, now we're looking at the Bitcoin. I guess the short slap today. Short slapped. We placed this right as we went live, and that was the highest point in price. What is the difference from Bitcoin drop after the ETF and the drop we're seeing in ETH after ETF approval? Well, Bitcoin dropped, if you mean percentage-wise. I don't really think it's even worth looking at, like, to find the percentage-wise. But what is worth looking at is what happened. I agree. Well, here's your Bitcoin ETF. Day before, boom. January 24th. January 11th to January 23rd. So it looks like 12 days past before you hit your low and climb back up. Unfortunately, Ethereum is definitely, I don't actually remember when it was approved because it just wasn't super impactful. Was it here? Was it in May? Or was it like down here in July? Anybody remember? The coin is, dude, Carlos, you're cracking me up. I don't even know if you mean to do it. Crypto is so volatile. Yeah, that's why we like it. That's why we're here. I agree. Kind of, I don't know exactly. Who knows the date? What's up, Sam? GRT? I don't know the date. Either way, it's been many, many more than 12 days. It's probably been like 60, 70, 80. Ethereum's still down here. So here's really what I'll say about it. They don't seem to be behaving the same. Doesn't seem to be the same reaction. That's where I'll leave that. What's that no KYC exchange that you use? Higher lows, by the way, man. Higher lows. In the video description, there are links to exchanges for US people, for non-US people, KYC, non-KYC. Follow your rules. Oh, dude, and Bitcoin's candle's crappy too now. Follow the rules in wherever you are. Don't break the law. But I've used WeX. It's in the chat. If you sign up with any of them, any of the links in the video description below or in the Discord, you'll get into our exclusive VIP trading group. That's right. Can't beat it. Damn it. Bitcoin, no. No, dude, come on. It's such a beautiful candle. Why did I short you? Why didn't I place this? Looking for 63.5 today. Still time to close there. Still can be done. What is this, a crash for rants? This is a crash for rants. We are quickly approaching 130,300 subscribers, guys. Keep it up. Keep tapping that screen. What's up, economy yapping? Going to 0.024? Not impossible, man. I was just saying 0.31, kind of like the immediate support below where it's at. And then I actually agree with you down in like 0.24. It might be 0.22. I can't remember. That's where I definitely will be rebuying some of my F. Not all of it. I've learned in my years. What's up, trader? How to calculate pivot? Harry C. Bitcoin drops. Randy Greer. Bitcoin isn't crashing. It's not crashing, dude. It's still green for the day. I mean, it's an ugly green candle, to be real. It is exactly what we didn't want, but maybe exactly what was always going to happen. We're now below the 20 and the 200. I want to see it close above. Not a big move, though. We're talking 1% move to the upside changes that. We have 5 hours to go. In fact, we have an hour left in this 4-hour candle and then a whole nother 4-hour candle after that. Plenty of time. I don't think that this move has been decided. We did nail the short today. We nailed it. Well done. Well done, everybody. You are my inspiration. Man, that short you might want to close it here, though. If you're not Barry, if you're not a Barry bear, think it's still going up like me, I would close here. I would close it. I even said it when I placed it. I was like, man, that short is like a lower low after a higher high. Maybe that's not the right TP. I kind of feel like this either just comes back up and makes another higher high, like right here, and this is the low, or we see it do this, and then we get like a big move down. Then we'd search for divergence on our lows. If you look at Dixie and SPY, you can see it mirroring. I think that largely makes sense. I mean, Dixie, SPY, it's all US. You're still bearish. That's all right. It's all right. ILV just went down massively. No, it didn't. It's gone down massively. I wouldn't say it did today. I would say it did since 2022, 21. I can't believe this was trading at $2,000. It's down on 99%. We take that previous low, we go to 25K. Nah, it's not that serious, random stuffs. It's not that serious. In fact, I don't have anything on this chart now that I would say, okay, we're going to 25K. If we break 52, we're retesting 50. If we break 50, I think we're going to 38, 38.5. 25, I'm not even sure what I would have to see. We would have to see it crash below 39, catch no bids, maybe go to like 32. You come back up to 39, and you go to 25. I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath. But I like that people are looking that low. That's what I've been saying we need. We can't have everybody being bullish with us. You gotta have people bearish if we want to go up. It's counterintuitive, but it is what it is. you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, tap the screen, like the stream. Can you please do that for me? Lily subscribed along with a few hundred others. What's up, Lily? Be like Lily, like Abdullah M, Nayasha official airdrops, the 𝐓𝐫𝐞𝐞 12, Muhammad Asid, Sadhik Hussein, J.O. Parera, Black Diva. What's up, Black Diva? How you doing, girl? Chops and Bobs, Richard KO, CS, JMC Audio, Raphael, Rahul. Got a lot of names. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're going to 150k subs. Good intraday breakout. This corn day has been something. It's been something. It has been a day. That hourly closed lower a minute and a half ago. So did RSI. Poop. No div. Can a brother catch some div? I just want a little div. And then on low time frames it closed higher. That's odd. RSI very oversold here on the 5. But not lower. I'm gonna place a little call out. There you go. Just to remind me, in case this melts faces back up. Let's leave it on the minutes. Probably closing profit here. I won't take it from the bottom wick, but I'll take it from, what, the weekly line. What else we got? What's on the docket? What did I miss? We looked at ILV, we looked at Popcat, we looked at Brett. What else did we look at? We looked at Link, we looked at Render. We looked at Mantra, something I've never heard of somehow. Looked at Render. Everything's looking very weepy right now. OP, I missed OP. Graph, all right. You've been asking for Graph for a while. We'll do GRT, but I'm going to do OP first because that's been pulled up for a while. I haven't looked at Graph in a bit. Let's go to OP quick. Let's see what our quarters look like. It's all right. It's all right. We've seen prettier. It's not the ugliest. $1.33. Looks like Q4 23 wicked last quarter. Let's go to the month. Good. 133 not off the table here. I'd say 142 to 143. Your quarterly, your monthly. I think this is a nice little support range brought to you by wicks and candles. If it does reach down there, probably a decent entry. Last month closed right at resistance, it seems, 145. Not the best, not the worst. Weekly, tapping that support, closing low. Man. I mean, like many charts, I can see an inverse head and shoulders playing out if your low holds, right? Neckline becomes about $2. Maybe you're looking for this. It's a little hopium, though. A little hop in the MACD, money flow, or not money flow. Buying momentum increasing on MACD 4 weeks in a row. I'll take that. Currently underneath some daily resistance. Better hope you have div here. You got some div on the day. You got money flow up. You got momentum up. Yeah. I can see this going back to $2. Kind of looks like a momentum leg though. I think just under $2 you have like a neckline building. Come down. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music. I'm just like singing to myself. Come down. Let's say no, we've been live too long. I can see this playing out. Let's see it playing out. You got a little bull div on your low here. It looks like you want to go back to $2. Break it. You're looking at 275, maybe back to 2. Maybe that's the entry. Maybe this is the entry. Yeah, this is what I mean. When I do too many charts, man, they all start looking the same to me. Get like chart fatigue. This GRT I pulled up. There it is. We're kind of afraid to look at this chart. See what happens here. It's been a while, GRT. How have you been? How have you been? Back tested quarterly resistance last quarter. No lower low. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. I'm going to move this down. 114. We went to 115-ish this quarter. Okay. Going to the month. Monthly last month. Closed 14.5. We haven't quite hit it. It might not come, but 14.57 might not be a bad entry. Stop maybe below your lows. Target up here underneath your monthly support that was broken, 23.6. That gives you 2.61 to 1. 61% upside, 23% downside. Yeah, I'll take that. That's not terrible. Here's what I don't like though, is if you lose this level, you have really built some resistance above you. That will be bad. That starts to look like the head and shoulders on the month. That'd be bad. At this point, I'm not really looking for that. Still think 14.5 might be on the table. Every chart looks like this, man. It's just like higher low, higher high, higher low. They're all going to either break that higher high and move to resistance, so like 23.60, or they're going to fail the higher high, put a lower high, and they're going to go back to that range of low, 12.18. Man. Look at Grok. No more requests, boys. Request doors have been closed. We have looked at like a bajillion charts today. A bajillion. Near. Missed our entry. Pepe. Ooh. The Pepe. I don't know when we place this one. I think maybe Friday, maybe Wednesday. Wednesday, Friday. Damn, Pepe hit. 20% gain. Risking 7%. Boom. I bet that's right back to the 618. Right back to the 618. Yep. Good news there, though. Higher low. Move back to 11.5. Break that, and you're looking for them higher targets. Let's see. Doesn't line up the best, but that's all right. Hold over. Nice. The PP looks pretty good. That's what she said. Got a good PP. Money flow's going on the 12 on the day. And Pepe looks, it may be ready to move. Maybe ready to make a little move here. Looked at ADA. We didn't look at total, but total is compelling. Total is compelling. Total crypto market cap all-time high, lower high. Bear market back tested the previous all-time high from the previous bull run. Higher high, higher low. Boom, back to your final monthly resistance from your candle closes at all-time high. We've spent forever hanging out here. August closed just below. September brought us up. This month, back tested. Not only that horizontal, but the previous month's open, which is interesting. And our OGs in the chat here will know where I'm going with this, probably. When total does what I'm looking for Bitcoin to do, usually is not a bad thing there. This was our tip off. The bear market bottom was in. Bitcoin didn't do this. Total did. Now we're here. Back tested that month. The month is still too fresh to really make that call. But this is the best total has looked in a little bit. We haven't even broken to a new total crypto market cap all-time high. So in my opinion, to say, oh, the bull run's over, the high's in, I think it's crazy. Total crypto. The entire crypto market never had a bull run yet. Well, did not have one since 2021. Loading, pending. It's coming, boys. AAVE. Oh no, are you stuck underneath resistance or underneath support now? Ooh, not great. AAVE almost stopped out. Hanging on by a prayer there. BNB doing BNB stuff. This is going back to all-time high eventually. Looked at SUI, no update additionally. I think we'll have timestamps, maybe not for all of it at the end, but we'll have timestamps for most of these charts at the end. You can go back and catch your coins. FTM, beautiful. Back test last month. No, last quarter. Nice. Last quarter's open. Retraced now almost to that green quarter, back to basically what is a green month. Yep. Beautiful move down, closed above. Nice, nice. 80 cents, $1. These are all great targets for FTM. No surprise. That's what we're looking for. This little scalpy crappy R to R stopped out. 56 cents, still unfilled, beautiful potential there. I can't say it enough. This chart could look so good with just very little change. Left shoulder head, right shoulder break, back test, neckline, 56, neckline, go to $1. Since this didn't fill yet, I'm gonna one up it. There you go, one upped. FTM cool. I was looking at the ruble because I was playing Tarkov, and I was like, how much is a ruble? Apparently 100 rubles to $1, pretty much. IMX entry, entered, not stopped. Previous resistance, support, looking for that same target 193. AIOZ, you have a lot of doodles. Hasn't pulled back to where we were looking. Maybe it won't. We'll find out. WLD, higher low, lower high. I think WLD goes to 210. All right. We've been live over 2 hours. Cuckoo. What's up, Lars? What's up, 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐻? Not coin. I'll pull up Not, but we're not doing any more charts really. We're not doing any more requests. We've done like a dozen charts. I'm sure Pickle has already checked out. It's probably not time stamping anymore, because it's been a long one. I don't expect him to watch every stream this long. Here's kind of your goodies on Not double bottom on the month, at least at the moment. Ran stops, closed above. 1.1 to 1.26. There you go. Again, a FUD. What's a FUD? News FUD. Again, a FUD. Guess-O-Rama. Why is my screen so full? Devil Lord, you happen to be on the vertical stream, and so it'll be very thin and tiny. But there is a full resolution stream. We'll see the whole chart. Just go to the YouTube channel page and navigate over here. What? Oh, Pickle's still here. He's making a sandwich. All right. What's up, John? Trading. Which country? Wherever you're from. Advanced gaming. What are my thoughts on Bitcoin Cash? Honestly, Bitcoin Cash used to take up a good amount of my brain power. I don't really think about it anymore. I don't really hear about Roger Ver anymore. I don't know. I think there are like bigger, because the Bitcoin Cash community used to be real toxic a while ago. I don't think they really are anymore, but they used to be. I think just more toxic communities have taken over, and they're like, well, we're not that toxic. I don't know. I have some Bitcoin Cash somewhere. Nice bounce. Nice bounce. We'll see. What's up, Victor? What's up, Ahmad? Mythic OG. You super chatted Alpha. All right, bro. Yeah, I did see that. Though I will always be adamant about, I don't know. I mean, you guys can super chat. I mean, I have to look at it. But I'll pull it up. Wow. Who knows where these lines are from at this point? Still interacting with price. That was last month's open, previous month's close. You filled the wick. I think I can say I could stop any position under 113 and be pretty comfortable if it gets stopped. Where did this come from? I don't remember the last time we looked at this. Resistance above 205, above that 357. Support technically at $1, but that would be not great if it was hit. Those weeklies, dude, that's wild. Those weeklies, the exact same open and close prices for like 5 weeks. Looks like a big old bear flag. I don't trust bear flags. They're BS. Riggedy wrecked on all accounts there on that long. See, we don't win all of them. This channel does not seem in play. Your lows are coming up. Let's see what 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝 doing. Order block support. Says resistance 170, exactly where we're looking. $2, dude. Look at this. This will show you the strength of 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝, one of our sponsors. You can get a free trial using my link. Look at this. Order block identified. Where is it? Exactly at our $2.05 resistance. Order block identified. Where is it? 168 exactly at our line. Support, we didn't have this, but 140 order block below. Just above $1 down here. That's pretty damn good. Well done, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. Impressive. I mean, you keep testing 205, your lows have come up. As long as you continue that, you're looking to break to the upside, in my opinion. I'm sure I missed other super chats too. 618. Test, test, test. 2. $226. You break 226 and looking at 360. Something like that. Bitcoin continues to do a little bouncy skew. You guys should join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. What's up, Brandon? Quick question. If you consistently buy Bitcoin and hold, would that be a solid option? That's what I did. I did that for years. In fact, that's the only way I've really seen people be successful in this space. Stack Bitcoin. You want to gamble with a little alts? You want to gamble little amounts on things? That's fine. Just stack the corn, brother. That's what I do. Well, Devil Lord, I mean, I disagree. It depends. Like, so consistently buying means you don't really care if price is high or low because you're just going to keep buying. So if it never goes down, you bought the lowest price. If it continues to go down, you get to buy cheaper. I think that is the best way to do this. Is the only way I've seen successful. I don't know. In my experience. Anecdotal. Leverify Zombies EK protocol. Open up. Okay, Viper Green. Cool. Thank you, man. 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. That it is. That it is. Yeah, dude. So do you trade eventually or keep buying? I just put out a short on this. We talked about it on Friday. This is probably the last thing. We'll wrap up. The only way I've seen people be successful in this space over time, that's the important part, is to DCA Bitcoin. I DCA'd Bitcoin for like 4 years. Everyone else I know that's still in the space, DCA'd Bitcoin. Do you keep buying? What I did is I just kept DCAing until my cost basis, what I paid for it per coin, was in profit. Then I stopped. And anytime that I took profits, I just took that money, put it down underneath my cost basis and said, okay, Bitcoin goes down there, I lower my cost basis. If it doesn't, I have cash. And just wait. You can have little trading bags. You can have little positions and other stuff. That's nothing wrong with that, despite what the maxis say. But that's how I've seen it. That's how I've done it. That's what I think is in everyone's best interest. We'll see. Suppo Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. DCA, LFG. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. It's been almost 2.5 hours. I'm losing my voice. I'm supposed to do voiceovers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because my voice is going, but I appreciate you all being here. Check out the links in the video description below. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be live again Wednesday. We're live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. East. Keep a lookout for our next free trading lesson. Should be published soon. It is a playlist on the channel. It is free. There is no paid version. Jump in our Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. You'll get exclusive access to our private group there if you use any of our referral links, really anywhere in the video description or any of them in Discord. It's free. It's a great way to keep up with the stream and the fam, meet people who just talk about crypto all the time. And that's all I've got for you all. I'm kind of exhausted. This was a good stream. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys on Wednesday or in the Discord. And for me,